my home. I wish I was there with you, but I guess I kind of am, and you're here with me, so congratulations. And I am so excited for each one of you. On target star already for the quarter, because you know what? I happen to know the Plyler unit and the Plyler future area, and well, everybody knows how incredible you all are, and that you don't do things just slightly. You take it up a notch, and you go over the top, and so I have a feeling this is going to be your area's best quarter area, or best quarter so far, and the most stars ever for this quarter, and by December 15th. So congratulations, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to talk to you tonight. There's a few things I wanted to share with you. Laurie had asked me that I share some fun little inside tips that I got from the top directors trip this year, and my oh my, I got to tell you girls, you got to work for a trip with Mary Kay. You know, people have said that to me for a long time. You just have to work for the trip, and yeah, I heard that, but wow, oh wow, am I ever excited that I did. Because I will tell you, if you want a dream life, and if you want to know that your vacations will be 5-star, totally paid for the rest of your life, work for a trip with Mary Kay. Our trip to Monte Carlo, Italy, France, London. Gang, we truly did Europe in style. Y'all, it was so worth all of the work and the effort that we put into. And to go to China this year, oh my goodness, it's going to be an opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, who plans a trip to China? I don't know. I wouldn't plan a vacation to China. I wouldn't even know where to begin. But I will tell you girls, I don't care where you are right now. If this is your first quarter to just be a star consultant for the first time, if you're brand new in Mary Kay and your first goal was to be a star or to be on target star, just to be able to be in this private party, can I tell you that you can be on that trip to China next year in September to celebrate our 50th anniversary? You can do it. Why not be the person that the whole world is talking about? It might as well be you. You know, they're talking about a lot of people right now, and it might as well be you. Just decide that is something that you are going to work for. Now, we all know that Laurie is certainly going to China. She and Josh and Chris and I cannot wait to take that trip with them. Matter of fact, he's here in the office with me right now. But we cannot wait to take that trip with him. I mean, think this thought for a second. You will be dining on the Great Wall of China. Who does that? I mean, really? Your average person doesn't do that. And to know that for the first time in our company's history, the nationals and the top directors will come together in China the morning of September the 13th to celebrate our 50th anniversary in the People's Square in China. Girls, we're going to make history that day. We literally will make history because your average person doesn't get to do that. Your average common person is not allowed into that area in China. What they are allowing Mary Kay to do will be written in the history books. Do you want to be a part of history? I hope that motivates you every single day to be able to see China the way a common person cannot see. If that's a place that you've always wanted to go, work for it this year. So I wanted to share with you some inside tips. Now, raise your right hand. Everybody raise your right hand. I promise I will not share this information with anyone else that did not qualify to hear this. Okay? Did you do it? Okay, great. Because I have to share some insider tips with you that they promised us that we would not tell. So don't tell anybody that I told you. Okay? Don't tell it. Because then I'll know who told it. So let me share with you a little bit. From Sarah Friedman, who is our new Vice President of Marketing, who, by the way, we spent the entire day on the Mediterranean Sea with Sarah. She was on our sailboat. There were only, I think, 6 or 8 of us on the boat, and she was on our boat with us that day as we had a sailboat race. Y'all, here's how incredible our company is. When we were in Monte Carlo, we had a day of a sailing regatta, and they rented out 26 sailboats. 26. And we had a race, a sailboat race on the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, like what? Who does that? 26 sailboats. Okay, now, you all know that top sales directors and Mary Kay Corporate, we probably aren't sailors on the side. I don't know how to sail a sailboat. We learned very quickly. our captain, who spoke about 4 words of English, he spoke all French, literally 4 words of English, and I'm not exaggerating. We had to figure out very quickly what his English meant because he knew some words, but they weren't quite the right thing. And when he was yelling at us, he was saying, push, push, push. What he meant was pull, pull, pull. And we figured out real quick that whatever he was saying, we had to do the opposite of. It was hilarious. But it was an experience of a lifetime. And we got into this bay in the Mediterranean Sea, and we docked all 26 sailboats. And we had an amazing lunch just to sit there and see the beauty of it. And as a matter of fact, there were people along the way, along our sailboat race, and there in the bay, in these beautiful $1 million yachts that came out on their decks to look to see who are these people. Y'all, that's Mary Kay for you. That's the kind of treatment that you receive. So work for it. Will you promise that you do that? Okay, well, here's some information. Of course, you all know that Mary Kay is a top 10 global beauty brand. Woohoo! Go Mary Kay. Our goal this year is to be a top 5 beauty brand worldwide. Isn't that awesome? How cool it's going to be to say that. We do have some exciting new products coming out in December for the new quarter. There's a new lipstick line called True Dimension. Now, we're not getting rid of any of our lipsticks lines. We're not changing any of our lipsticks. We're just adding this new formula called True Dimension into the line. And you all, this will be the type of lipstick that will compete with the top brands of MAC and Chanel. It's going to be incredible. The formula is awesome. The packaging will be something that people will be talking about. And it's going to kind of work like the new True Original cologne for men, how, you know, the top kind of pops out of it. The lipstick's going to do that. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and the formula is incredible. Okay, this is exciting. We have a new acne line that is coming out within a year. Sometime probably within this seminar year, a new acne line. So very much competitive with Proactive. It's going to be a little different from what we have right now with the Acne Fighters line. It's a whole new line for acne. That is very exciting. Something new that we're going to be doing that they're looking into. You know how like Target, how they teamed up with like Isaac Mizrahi, how Vera Wang teamed up with David's Bridal, and they create certain products that are only sold like through Target or through David's Bridal. Well, Mary Kay is looking into that, into a company brand, and we don't know who. We have no idea what it is at this point. I don't know if it's a fragrance, if it's wardrobe. I don't have any idea. They didn't. She certainly did not lead into that. But we're looking at branding with a brand that can only be purchased through Mary Kay. That's kind of cool. So that's on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. Another thing are fragrance flankers. You know how we have Bellara, and then we came out with Bella Bellara. It's like Bella Bellara is Bellara's little sister. Well, we're going to be doing, that's called a fragrance flanker, and we're going to be doing one with Journey this year, so stay tuned. You know, Journey is one of our most popular selling fragrances, so we're going to be creating a fragrance flanker to go along with Journey. That's a neat concept. And of course, in publications right now, our repair line is really making the news. Our Volume Firm Day Cream for Women is recently featured in Glamour magazine, this cute thing, under an article called Products Worthy of Eating Ramen Noodles For. And our Volume Firm Day Cream for Women in their 30s was mentioned in that article. So keep in mind, you all, that I love the repair line. I think it's incredible. For me, it is a perfect product in my 40s. Bear in mind that even if you're in your 20s, this is a product line you can still sell. And if you want to sell it for women in their 20s, you want to sell it as an elite, exclusive, top-of-the-line product line. That's how you market the product for women less than 50 years old. It's a very elite, top-of-the-line product line. There are women out there, and you know them, they're already going to the counter spending $400, $500 on skincare. You know, they will see the value in the repair line. So don't just think it's just exclusive for women 50 and up. It isn't. It's certainly marketed for the younger market as well. Lucky Magazine is featuring our Lash Love Mascara, which is exciting. And this is fun. For our new consultants, you may have noticed in your third order, you're receiving a packet of product samples in your order. So with your third order to the company, you're getting that. And you know what? That was actually an idea that I gave the company at seminar, and I was thrilled to see that they took my, my idea and ran with it. So I guess I want to finish up with this. Being a top unit in Mary Kay is a privilege, and you all have the privilege of working with Laurie and her offspring directors. And if you see right here behind me, you'll see some of their pictures, and you'll see the DIQ's names, Amy and Veronica. I'm so proud of each of you as you finish up and leading your units. And we have Renee Sapp finishing up in first line. Our goal is to become a national area this year, and the company is very much looking at us for that. January 4th and 5th, put this on your calendar. We have Mike Strong, the director of Pearl Sales Development, coming to Knoxville for our January Jumpstart. I asked him if he would like to come or send anyone from Pearl Sales Development to come to our Jumpstart, and he emailed back immediately and said, I want to be the one to be there. So we have him coming, and he is coming to spend time with us. And then we have Sean Key coming to Knoxville March 1st and 2nd, again, to spend time with us. The company sees what our area is doing this year, and congratulations to you, because I want you to understand that it takes every single one of us working together to make this happen. And please know that whether you do big or you do little, it makes all the difference in the world in our performance. And gang, we have an incredible company that we're building the legacy. It's our 50th anniversary. This is the year to shine. Set those records. Be a part of history, our 50th anniversary, and we'll see you at the top. Thanks for having me, and have a great night.